Hey guys, welcome to one of my favorite spots just around the bend from where I live. This here is, as you can see, it's pretty beautiful this time of day or evening. And today I figured we'd try to shoot some product shots here. So I've got my Fujifilm X-T4 with me. And as you can see, it's stripped down, no cages or clamps, monitors or rails or anything. And I've got the Viltrox 23mm f1.4 attached here because I don't use this lens often enough. And the same thing goes for the the X-T4 for just stills and that kind of stuff, because it's usually built out for video, so it's too bulky to bring for just stills. But yeah, not today. So I'm gonna try and do my best to capture as much behind the scenes as possible. And right now I figured there's this little thing here in the tree where we might be able to put our product and get some nice shots. So let's bring up the product, okay? So this is the product of today. It's a bourbon bottle and not sponsored. And as you can see, there's a bit of foam up here. That's because it's not really bourbon in this bottle here. It's actually soy sauce and water, because I got this idea of maybe putting this into the water, and that's a shot I think we should do pretty soon before we lose too much light. But right now I had this idea of maybe trying to place it here somehow in the tree, because I like the wood, bourbon, rustic, you know. So let's see if we can get something decent here. Oh, this ND filter. Hey, and we're at f8. Let's not be at f8. And yeah, maybe we should try and do kind of a reveal shot here. Sometimes these these shots take a couple of tries, but there's always warp stabilizer. It would be nice to have the bottle a bit more backlit. So if you know me, you know that I'm kind of a fan of these TL30s. So let's see if we can punch up the backlight of this bottle here. 5600K, why not? Let's see if we can get this into place here, and maybe it's set to 30%, so let's bring it up to 100, and yeah, would you look at that? Unfortunately, it's not doing enough. I don't think it's doing enough. So one of the good things about this lens here is that it's an f1.4. So even if it's a wide angle lens, we can still get some blurry background, because we can go, I think it's about 30 centimeters away from our subject. Yeah, noise. So what do you guys think? Should we try to put the bottle down here just below the water surface, if I can get it fixed? I have no idea, you know, if this is gonna work or not, but this was one of the ideas I had. And to get this, I need to have the sun. It's over there somewhere. So yeah, I think you're gonna like this shot. And as usual, I'm showing you my best side here. But this is gonna be done in just a second. So this is just kind of a locked off shot. And we can't forget the stills, right? It would be better with some more backlight, but I'm not sure if I can, if these were waterproof, which they aren't, but they should be. Okay, next shot. Okay, so I'm not quite sure we're done with the tree yet. So let's try this part here as well. And normally I do my best to keep everything very clean, especially glass bottles and stuff like that. But oh, look at that. That's pretty even now. Out on this shoot, we're not gonna do too many super tight shots, so I'm not too worried about fingerprints and all that. We're shooting wide open at f1.4 here, and it's looking pretty good. Let's take some stills. So another tip for you when you're doing these kind of shots is to remove the back label, so it don't show up through the bottle, and makes it way easier to get everything more even lit if you're putting lights behind the bottle. So thus everything looks better backlit. Now we're shooting with the sun. Ooh, so sometimes it might be difficult to do both stills and video. For me, on shoots like this, I usually alternate, and I like alternating between stills and video, because I use the stills to kind of find my frames and set everything up, and then I move over to video. That usually works pretty well. There's not a lot of space to move for this shot, because if I move too much on either side, I'm gonna get the TL30 in shot. So what do you guys say? Should we do the pour now before we lose all the pretty light? Let's see if we can get this camera up here again somehow. Yeah, don't fall. So I brought two different mugs or glasses. So we got this one, the enamel cup, which is kind of rustic, and then I brought another one, a regular kind of glass like this. And I don't know, I think the glass will show off the product better, but the cup will look more rustic, like you're actually out here camping instead of glamping or something. Can you guys see me? Well, hello. So here comes the tricky part now. I'm gonna be pouring and filming at the same time, but it wouldn't hurt with a bit more light. So last time we did this thing here with Godox. If you're seeing this video, then you know these tubes can take a beating, but I swear I'm not doing this with purpose. So look at this. Okay, here we go. have no idea if that... See, the camera is having a hard time focusing on the glass, the empty glass, in case because I shoot wide open. So let's go ahead and give this one more try. But we have to kind of wipe the see the water droplets, or whiskey / bourbon, soy sauce and water droplets. Close enough, I think. Well, we're outdoors, so maybe it's okay if it's a bit rustic. I don't know if you guys can see me over there. Can I swing this around a bit like this? So we've got the glass here now, and we're just gonna try to get the shot here again. I do want some of the label to show as well, so I think this might be it. Maybe I could do one more from this side here. Nah, that looks terrible. Okay, so we've done the one with the glass. Let's go ahead and do that. And now let's do one more for safety with the cup here. Actual label showing here, more, kind of show that it's a cup. Oh, we're losing a lot of light here. The good thing here, we don't have to wipe everything down if we miss a shot. So let's do one more. One more, here we go. Okay, I think we're pretty much done. There's 2 or 3 more shots that I have to fix or make so we can get a working edit, and that's me holding the glass and the cup. I think I'm gonna do one of each just in case, depending on what looks best in edit, cup or glass. Anyway, we're losing some light, so I want to thank you right now for watching. I hope you liked the video. I hope you liked some of the footage, and if you have questions on the grading or the gear I used or what have you, let me know in the comment section. Well, thank you for stopping by, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!